Yes, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm VJ and you are now watching another episode of my reaction for today. For today guys, I'm going to react on another interesting topic. First of all guys, thank you so much for those who commented on my last episodes. Actually, may nagsabi na maganda daw yung reaction ko, but I need to speak Tagalog. So, just so you know guys, I actually started as a reactor for K-pop. So, nag-English talaga ako guys because there are a lot of foreign viewers din sa reaction ko. But if, for example, ang i-react ko ay all about Philippines, so I think kailangan kong mag-Tagalog. So, I'm a born Bisaya, so I really cannot speak straight Tagalog. So, I would rather, speak like Taglish. So much for that, guys. Ang video na ating papanoorin this time is Why Filipino Hospitality is the Warmest in the World. This is from PH Hub, and I'm gonna watch it today. Let's go, guys.
You walk into a Filipino home. Maybe you're a friend of a friend, or even a complete...
Okay, ito yung sinabi niya. You walk into a Filipino home, maybe you're a friend of a friend, or even a complete stranger. So, hindi ka talaga kilala. What will happen?
Stranger. Within seconds, someone offers you a plate of food.
Yeah, true. Especially in provinces. Kahit hindi naman sa probinsya, pero parang mas ganun sa probinsya eh. Kahit for example, galing sa ibang lugar, pupunta sa bahay mo, yung parents natin, they tend to be hospitable, right?
They bring out the soft drinks, eat the luncheon, and say, "Don't be shy. Kain tayo."
Kain tayo. Yeah, totoo.
You didn't ask. You didn't expect it, but you feel it.
I'm just curious. Sa ibang lugar ba, hindi ba ganyan? I mean, sa ibang bansa, hindi ba ganun yung trato nila? For example, ino-offeran ka ng food or something. Naku-curious lang ako kasi parang na-maximize siya or na-associate talaga yung mga ganitong asal in the Philippines, like as a Filipino. So, yeah, I'm just curious if the other countries don't have that kind of, hospitality thing, something like that.
That warm, open-hearted welcome. This is Filipino hospitality, famous around the world. But here's the real question. Why is it so deeply ingrained in Filipino culture? Why does it feel so sincere, even when people have so little to give? In this video, we're diving into what makes Filipino hospitality so unique, so powerful, and so unforgettable. And
parang naging na siya automatic ganun. Kahit alam natin na hindi kakasya yung pagkain na nasa hapagkainan natin, we automatically offer it out of respect to our visitors, right? As a province, for example, yung sa amin na lang, sa amin as in our home, kung may bisita kami, for example, yung mga magagandang mga bagay, nagsisilabasan, like for example, yung plato, yung nakatagong kutsara, yung mga baso, di ba, na intended yun para sa bisita, di ba? So, ganun ka-espesyal ang bisita, right?
Trust me, it's not just about the food.
The cultural roots of hospitality.
To understand Filipino hospitality, we have to go way back, before the Spanish, before Christianity, before the word Philippines even existed. In pre-colonial times, Filipino communities were tightly knit. Survival wasn't individual, it was collective. When your neighbor had a problem, you helped. When there was food, it was shared. That's the root of Bayanihan, the spirit of communal unity.
Na-experience ko talaga yan. First hand, yung bayanihan. Kasi, hindi naman konkreto yung mga bahay doon. Mga, mga bahay kubo, yung mga kahoy-kahoy. So, nakita ko talaga first hand paano nagtulong-tulong yung mga neighbors. Inaalsa talaga nila yung bahay, diba? So, that was really a nice experience.
This idea of helping, of welcoming, of sharing what little you have became the foundation of hospitality. As centuries passed, this evolved alongside Filipino values like pakikisama, getting along, valuing harmony, utang na loob, repaying kindness with even deeper loyalty. Haya, the desire to avoid causing shame
Utang na loob. Yun ang utang na parang hindi nababayaran, di ba? Yung utang na loob.
or discomfort. These aren't just traits, they're social codes.
Mm-hmm.
And they shape how Filipinos treat people, especially guests.
Everyday acts of hospitality.
In the Philippines, hospitality shows up in everyday life, not just big events. It's in the neighbor who sends you a plate of pancit without being asked. In the tricycle driver who waits for you to get inside before driving off.
Oh.
Even in the rain. In the tita who insists you take home leftovers, even when you're full.
Yeah.
And of course, the phrase "kain tayo," a casual invitation to eat, even if there's only a single dish on the table.
Yeah.
It's a way of saying, you are not a stranger. I see you. You're welcome here. This generosity is not performative. It comes from a real place of empathy and from a mindset that says, comfort the guest before yourself.
Oh, yeah. Hospitality in special occasions. Like fiestas, for example. Okay, I'm sorry.
Filipino hospitality reaches its peak during special events. Let's talk about the fiesta.
Gusto ko yung reaches its peak. Parang doon talaga yung pinaka-crucial na hospitality ng Pinoy.
A celebration in honor of a town's patron saint, often lasting several days. But it's not just about religion. It's about opening your home. During a fiesta, everyone is welcome. You don't need an invite. You don't need to be close.
Yeah.
If you pass by, you're expected to come in, sit down, and eat. And Filipinos don't skimp. They'll borrow tables, cook for days, and feed not just one family, but the whole barangay. The same goes for birthdays, baptisms.
Yeah, true. Yung isa yung in-invite, pagdating niya, may dala na siya, parang isang barangay. And you have to expect it. As ikaw yung host, di ba? You have to expect na marami talagang bisita darating. Hindi lang yung in-invite mo.
Weddings. It's about abundance, not of wealth, but of spirit.
Wow.
You may not know the celebrant personally, but you'll still leave with a full belly and a plastic bag of food.
Yeah. Hospitality abroad, the OFW heart.
Filipino hospitality doesn't stop at the country's borders. OFWs, overseas Filipino workers, bring that same spirit wherever they go.
Yeah.
A Filipino nurse in Canada will treat her patients like family.
Yeah.
Filipino seafarer will make sure the
Yung kapatid ng kaibigan ko, actually working abroad in Europe at nurse siya doon. Ang marami doon is mga Africans. Hinahanap-hanap talaga siya ng mga patients. Kaysa doon sa iba na nagtatrabaho sa mga kasamahan niya. So, that's a perfect example of how an OFW is bringing hospitality abroad. So,
the crew feels cared for, no matter where they're from. Even abroad, Filipinos open their homes to Cababayans and foreigners alike. There's almost always food, karaoke, and that same warm smile. And when natural disasters hit or tragedies strike, Filipino communities, abroad or at home, always rally. That's the core of the culture.
yeah.
Care for others no matter what.
Why it feels so genuine?
So, why does Filipino hospitality feel so different? It's because it's not rooted in duty.
Parang hindi siya pakitang tao lang. Parang may sincerity talaga.
It's rooted in the heart. The goal isn't to impress, but to connect. There's no checklist, just a sincere desire to make someone feel at ease. In a world where hospitality often feels commercial, like customer service, Filipino hospitality still feels personal, like you're not just a guest, you're family.
The double-edged sword, pressure and boundaries.
But even something beautiful has its challenges. Many Filipinos feel pressure to give, even when they have little. Hosting can be expensive, draining, and sometimes overwhelming. There's also the silent expectation to repay kindness with kindness, which can become heavy. And yet people still do it. Because for many, it's not about what they have, but who they are. The younger generation is now learning to set healthy boundaries, to balance hospitality with self-care, but without losing that heart of generosity.
Ayun na.
Filipino hospitality is something that can't be fully explained. It has to be felt. It's in the way someone offers you their seat, even when they're tired. It's in the way a family insists you sleep over because it's already late.
Yeah.
It's in the unsolicited care, the unspoken generosity, the joy in giving without expecting anything in return. And here's the most beautiful part.
Oh.
It doesn't matter if you're rich or poor. In the Philippines, hospitality doesn't come from excess. It comes from heart.
Yeah.
It's a quiet but powerful reminder that kindness, connection, and genuine human warmth still exist in this world.
Yeah.
That even in a time where everything feels transactional, likes, followers, content, Filipino hospitality says, "You are welcome. You're home." If that touched you or reminded you of your own experience with Filipino kindness, let me know in the comments. Maybe you've been a guest in a Filipino home. Or maybe you are Filipino and you've seen this in your own family. I'd love to hear your stories. And if you want more deep dives like this about culture, kindness, and the quiet things that make life beautiful, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me today. I'll see you in the next video.
Okay.
Ingat ka lagi. And if ever you visit a Filipino home, come hungry.
Okay, so that has been Why Filipino Hospitality is the Warmest in the World by PH Hub. So I think I'm gonna subscribe to it and also like the video. Yes, meron talaga akong parang experience, and not just me. All of us Filipinos have experienced this one sa bahay natin na parang mas special yung mga bisita, 'di ba? May mga hinanda tayong mga kumot, yung mga new, mga bago pang kumot, may pillow, 'di ba? Yung mga ganun kasi paano na lang kung may bisita, 'di ba? We always think of the visitors or strangers coming to our home. Tapos wala tayong mai-offer. Parang magiging awkward sa ating part. Really a part of our culture already. And it is so genuine. Hindi to pakitang tao lang, 'di ba? Parang naka-embed na talaga sa ating mga Pinoy to be as hospitable as we can to others, especially strangers. So anyway, that's it guys. Thank you so much PH Hub for that wonderful video, and thank you so much for watching this episode, and I'm gonna be watching contents like this in my next episode. For now guys, thank you and bye bye.